Hi everyone, my name is Kirti Prasidu.
I'm Divya.
I'm Darshini, and we are from the class Osh, and here we are today to teach you what's the do and don'ts in the lab that we should do. So let's get to the video.
As a lab assistant, what would you recommend a student to wear during a lab session?
Alright, as a lab assistant, I would always make sure that students must wear lab coats in the lab to ensure their safety and protect their clothing. Lab coat acts as a barrier against chemical spill, splashes, and other hazard substances that could harm themselves, such as burn, skin irritation, or contamination. They also help to maintain a sterile environment by reducing the risk of carrying contamination into or out of the lab. Additionally, lab coats are often designed to be fire resistant, providing an extra layer of the protection against the potential fire hazard. Wearing a lab coat is a fundamental practice in promoting good laboratory hygiene and safety protocols.
And over here, we see a student entering the lab session without a lab coat. She was asked to wear a lab coat to ensure safety protocols of the lab. So, what about the disposal of gloves during a lab session?
Alright, as for the disposal of gloves, it should have a proper way of disposal. Proper disposal of gloves in lab crucial to prevent contamination and ensure safety. Used gloves may carry hazard chemicals such as biology agents and other dangerous substances that can pose health risks if they come in contact with skin or accidentally indigest or inhale. Improper disposal can lead to cross-contamination of work surface, equipment, or other areas in the lab, potentially affecting the experiment or compromising the result. Additionally, correct disposal practice may help to protect cleaning staff and other individuals from exposed to harm material.
As you can see, the student over here has decided to throw her gloves in the bin. She was then asked to throw the gloves in the proper bin as for her disposal. So, why lab spaces should be cleaned during a lab session?
Alright, okay. So lab space should be always clean. Keeping lab space such as table clean is essential for several reasons, as we all know. A clean workspace minimizes the risk of contamination, ensuring that experiment provide reliable and accurate results. It helps to prevent accidentally of mixing of other substance such as chemical or biology agents which can cause dangerous reaction or spoil experiments. Additionally, a tidy lab reduces the likelihood of spills, accident and injury, promoting a safer environment for all personnel.
The student over here has decided to charge her mobile phone on the desk of the lab. She was then asked to put her bags down to ensure the cleanliness of her lab workspace. They then cleaned up their lab workspace and was told not to charge her phone. So, what if a student has an injury during a lab session?
Alright, if a student has any injury, I would suggest them to follow the rules of the lab safety. Lab safety, especially when handling acid, is crucial for several reasons, as we all know. So firstly, acids are highly dangerous and can cause several chemical burns upon contact within the skin or the eyes. Proper safety measures such as gloves and goggles are very important. Additionally, some acids release harmful vapors that can damage the respiratory system, making the use of a fume hoods and masks important to avoid inhalation hazard. Acid can also be reactive, potentially causing fire or explosion in the lab. So, for following safety protocol is necessary to prevent dangerous reaction. Furthermore, improper handling of acid can damage the laboratory equipments, leading to costly repairs and increased exposure of harmful substance. Finally, ensuring safety handling practice is vital for conducting experiment under the controlled conditions, resulting in the accurate or reliable results. Overall, lab safety when handling acids protects individuals, maintaining a safety work environment and ensure the scientific research.
While the lab session was going on, the student had accidentally poured acid over her hand and was rushed immediately to run it down under cold water instantly and to report it to the lecturer. Why should a lab workspace be clean?
Alright, so a clean workspace helps to prevent contamination of samples and chemical, assuring the accuracy and reliability of experiment results. Additionally, cleanliness reduces the risk of accident chemical spills or cross-contamination, which can be very dangerous to anybody in the lab. Okay, and which can also be dangerous to the health and safety. A tidy environment also allows for a better workspace, making it easier to locate and use necessary tools and materials that is around all of us. Furthermore, maintaining a cleanliness minimizes the risk of equipment damage and prolong the lifespan of a lab instrument.
The student over here had decided to wash her lab utensils and also her hands very messily without keeping it tidy. She was then asked to keep it clean and tidy. Our workspace in the lab should be cleaned after every lab session in order to keep the cleanliness of the lab.
Everyone, we have came to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope that all of you have learned something new that you can do and you cannot do in the lab, and hope to see you all guys in the next video. Bye.